But nonetheless, here we go. And we're going to do this one day and one day only. I'm not going to give you any homework on this. Okay? We're going to do 35 minutes of it. And then we'll be done with it. We'll never touch it again. Why? Because if they put one of these questions on the AP exam, they'll put one. And they put one every 2 or 3 years. Okay? So here we go. We're going to balance this, and it's going to be in a basic solution now. So we're still going to do the same thing. We're still going to do it treat it just like it was an acidic solution. Okay? So I'm going to do what? I'm going to go Br2 goes to Br-1. What's the first thing I should do?
Balance it.
Double it, double it. Okay, now I have 2 negatives, so what do I do? Add 2 electrons. What's that called? Reduction. Okay, so who's my oxidizing agent? Bromine. Okay. The other one is Mn plus 2 turns into MnO2. Okay. First thing I need to do, I have 2 oxygens, so I'm going to add what? 2 waters. If I have 2 waters, now I have to add 4 hydrogens. I've got plus 2 over here, so I need plus 2 over there, so I'm going to add what? 2 electrons. Okay? So, that was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What is the overall answer? I've got, I'm going to cancel out those electrons there. So I end up with 2 waters and bromine plus Mn plus 2 goes to MnO2 plus 2Br negative and 4 hydrogens. Okay? Nothing new so far, right? Okay. Here's the only deal. Because I'm in a basic solution, that guy's not going to last. Because what's in basic solutions?
OH.
OH. So this is what you do. You ready? This is the new stuff today. When you see hydrogen left over, you need to neutralize it with hydroxide. So, I'm going to add 4 hydroxides. If I add it over here, I have to add it over here, kind of like algebra. Okay? Does anybody know what this is going to do right here?
Waters.
Wow. How many waters?
4.
That is now 4 waters. I've got 2 waters over here. So I can cancel out 2 of those. What's left?
2 waters.
2 waters. And now I can write out my final answer. My final answer is 4 hydroxides plus bromine plus Mn plus 2 goes to MnO2 plus 2Br negatives and 2 waters. That's it.
Cool.
There is no catch. Well, actually, the catch is this. There's a lot of stuff there. A lot of positives, a lot of negatives. There's some numbers. We did a couple adjustments here. There's a lot of room for what?
Error.
Error. And that's where you guys come in.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, so that's it. That's the answer. Okay? Let's do another one. And then I'll let you try one. So let's start with what? Cn negative 1 goes to CnO negative 1. I've got an oxygen here, so I need to add what? Water here. I've got 2 hydrogens here, so I'm going to add 2 hydrogens here. And you see how those guys cancel? So what do I do here?
2 negatives.
2 electrons. Okay? What else? MnO4 negative 1 turns into MnO2. Everything's balanced. I have 4 oxygens here, 2 oxygens here. So I still need to add 2 waters here. That's 4 hydrogens, 4 4 hydrogens, and how about electrons?
Plus
3.
3? Okay. Alright. Who got oxidized?
Cyanide.
Cyanide. Cn negative 1. Okay. Who got reduced?
Manganese.
Permanganate did. Okay. Who is the reducing agent?
Cyanide.
Cyanide. Who's the oxidizing agent?
Manganese.
Manganate. Are we good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody said that I should probably take this guy, multiply it by, what, 2? This guy by 3. Okay. That's going to give me what? Let's see here. The electrons will end up canceling, right? That's going to get me 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those, and 6 of those. This will get me 4 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 8 of these. Okay? Is there anything I can cancel?
3
Hydrogens.
I've got 3 waters. That's going to leave me with just 1 water.
And the hydrogen.
And hydrogens, right?
Yeah.
I've got 6 hydrogens, so that's going to leave me with
2.
2 hydrogens. So I'm going to start right there. 2 hydrogens plus 2 permanganates plus 3 cyanides goes to 3 cyanos, 2 MnO2s, and water, right? Okay. Now, last step. What do I do?
Add 2 hydroxide.
I'm going to add 2 hydroxides right here. And I have to write it over here as well. Okay? Upon doing so, that's what? 2 waters? So, does that work anything?
It cancels.
Cancels out that guy. It leaves me with 1 water. So, here's the final answer. Water plus, that canceled out, right?
Yeah.
2 MnO4 negative 1s plus 3 Cn negative 1s goes to 3 CnO negative 1s plus 2 MnO2 and 2 hydroxides. Is that correct? Let me just check this.